for video journal 7. What is the easiest way? What is the easiest way for you to communicate with others? I think it's definitely old shirt stained. I think it's definitely with words. Saying things, being face to face. I think even though people tend to mishear me sometimes, I don't know if it's because I don't speak at the right cadence for something, or just from the way that I say things. People tend to mishear me or not fully hear what I say. So I don't know what's up with that, but I still think that this person is the best way that I communicate my feelings, because I don't know, I just feel like it is. It's easiest to be in person, I feel like, because you can really use body language, you can really use tone of voice, you can really use pausing in your sentences to add extra little bit of this, extra little bit of that, make people laugh. I know some people are yeah, you text how you talk, and it's because I talk, or I text obviously I'll text proper, but if it's something that I'd say in person, I'll type it, or I'll put it on text how I feel like it would be put if you were convert it. I'll, in the middle of my sentence, I'll be okay, and then we should do this and this, and then me, he, moi, because that's something I do in real life, so it's just how I would convert it to person, or to text. For certain people, I feel like they do it easier through text because they either get self-conscious when looking at it, or it's because they get more time to really think about their answers, where in real life you don't, you can think about your answer to an extent. People are always yeah, take time, whatever. But if you're having a conversation with somebody, it's not socially acceptable to be hey, how was your day? And you're well, pretty good overall. Okay, what was good? I'd say, you know what I mean? It just isn't, you can do that. People are gonna think you're weird though. It's not normal. Certain people definitely, I think, type differently than they talk, but I don't know if it's just because it's just a disconnect, or if it's because they don't have not to be mean at all. They don't have the ability to put what they would say onto text, or they're some people blunt textures, but you talk to them in person, you're so weird. It's because they think that they're having that same emotion, but in reality it's it's not conveyed well, you know what I mean? I don't know why it's easiest for me to talk in person, but I feel like it's just how it is. I have a problem making eye contact with people, and I think talking to people in person, just see their body language, how they communicate stuff, nonverbal communication, pretty big part of it.